Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Monday. We got 8 matchups on this NBA slate today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. Working our way to 23.1K subs, so keep up the good work. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. All kinds of great profit boosts and promos, especially for tonight. And yeah, we'll hop in it here. Decent slate today, starting with the Chicago Bulls versus the Detroit Pistons. Detroit opening up as a 4.5-point home favorite with the over-under at 233.5. Bulls coming into this matchup 5-9. Detroit 7-8. Chicago on a 2-game losing streak, coming off a Houston loss, a bad Houston loss. Coming off back-to-back just blowout losses here. Detroit 2-game winning streak, coming off a big Washington win. They're surprisingly playing pretty decent. Chicago, they've been very good against Detroit. 17-2 against Detroit. 14-4-1 covering against Detroit. 9-1 on the road against Detroit here. They've been really good. It's just tough because, man, the Bulls have looked absolutely horrible. I mean, they've had a lot of games where they've just been getting blown out. And, yeah, I don't know. Crazy, but I really like Detroit here. I mean, they've actually looked okay. The Bulls, they've pretty much been a mess. A lot of injuries they've been dealing with. I like Detroit here. And I think I'm going to take Detroit minus 4.5 and money line at home today. Next matchup, we got the Indiana Pacers versus the Toronto Raptors. Pacers opening up as a 4-point road favorite with the over-under at 233.5. Pacers coming into this matchup 6-7. Toronto 2-12. Pacers coming off a Miami win yesterday. Toronto, they're on a 7-game losing streak right now. Yeah, bad stretch that they're on. Pacers 5-2 against Toronto. They've been good head-to-head here. The overs hit in Toronto's 5 of their last 6 against Indiana. Yeah, I just can't trust Toronto. 1-9 in their last 10. It's just been brutal for the Raptors. Give me the Pacers minus 4 and money line on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Philadelphia 76ers versus the Miami Heat. Heat opening up as a 3-point home favorite with the over-under at 213. Sixers coming into this matchup 2-10. The Heat 5-7. The Sixers on a 3-game losing streak. It's been a disaster for the Sixers so far. They look horrible. Embiid's questionable. We'll see if he ends up playing or not. Same with Jimmy Butler. I know he's missed the last few games. Miami hasn't looked that great as well. Philly, yeah, 1-8 in their last 9. They're 1-5 on the road. 3-9 on the road against Miami. 3-7 covering against Miami. Man, do we trust Philly? I just don't know. They've just been bad. I mean, they're coming off a Magic loss where they got beat down. I don't know. The vibes just aren't there for Philly right now. I'll take the Heat minus 3 and money line at home. Next matchup, we got the Washington Wizards versus the New York Knicks. Knicks opening up as a 14-point home favorite with the over-under at 232.5. Wizards coming into this matchup 2-10. The Knicks 7-6. Wizards, yeah, they're on an 8-game losing streak, coming off a 20-point Detroit loss. The Knicks, they're on a 2-game winning streak, coming off back-to-back Brooklyn wins. Washington 0-5 against the Knicks. 0-5 on the road where they've been horrible here. Knicks 15-5 at home where they play very well. Yeah, this Wizards team is awful. I mean, a lot of their games, they get blown out a lot. It's rough. Hard to back the Wizards. They've had so many games where they've lost by 10 to 20 plus. I think I got to take the Knicks minus 14 in money line at home today. Next matchup, we've got the Houston Rockets versus the Milwaukee Bucks. Bucks opening up as a 3.5-point home favorite with the over-under at 224.5. Rockets coming into this matchup 10-4. The Bucks 4-9. Houston on a 5-game winning streak right now. They're playing very good, coming off a big Chicago win. Bucks, they're coming off a Charlotte loss. Looks like they're getting Lillard back today, so that is good news. Houston, they are 6-3 covering against the Bucks. The overs hit in 6 of the last 8 between the two teams. I'm liking Houston. I mean, they're playing very good basketball here. And the Bucks aren't. I mean, they're coming off a Charlotte loss. They just shouldn't be losing those kinds of games. Give me the Rockets plus 3.5 on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Orlando Magic versus the Phoenix Suns. Magic opening up as a 3.5-point road favorite with the over-under at 210.5. Magic coming into this matchup 8-6. The Suns 9-5. Magic, they're hot right now. They're on a 5-game winning streak, coming off a Philly win. Phoenix, they're on a 3-game losing streak, coming off a Minnesota win. I'm sorry, a Minnesota loss. Yeah, since they've lost KD, they haven't played that well. And Bradley Beal's out. This team's just, like I said, this team's just not built to not have their stars. They just don't have the depth for it. They're built to have their big three always playing, and they don't. Magic, 5-0 covering against Phoenix, where they've been pretty good. 5-0 covering the spread right now during this 5-game winning streak. The vibes are just really great for Orlando. They're playing well. You thought without Paolo they'd play bad. Opposite. They've actually been playing very good. And I got to take the Magic minus 3.5 in money line on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Atlanta Hawks versus the Sacramento Kings. Kings opening up as a 4.5-point home favorite with the over-under at 236. Hawks coming into this matchup 6-8. The Kings 8-6. Hawks coming off a Portland loss. From what I'm seeing, no DeMar DeRozan or Sabonis. We'll see if that is true or not. Sacramento, they're coming off a Utah win. Atlanta 6-14 in their last 20. The overs hitting 7 of their last 8 on the road. Sacramento, yeah, 6-3 at home. They play good at home. I will see if these injuries really affect them. They did beat Atlanta in their last meeting, which was like 10 games ago, 123-115. I don't know. I'm just not sold on the Hawks. The Hawks are just, I don't know. They haven't looked very good to me. I like Sacramento. Even if they're missing some people, I think they'll be all right against this Hawks team. Give me the Kings minus 4.5 in money line at home today. In the last matchup, we got the Golden State Warriors versus the Los Angeles Clippers. Warriors opening up as a 4.5-point road favorite with the over-under at 225. Warriors coming into this matchup 10-2. The Clippers 7-7. The Warriors on a 3-game winning streak. I mean, man, they're playing great basketball coming off a Memphis win. They actually, their first loss of the season was to the Clippers, 112-104. Curry's questionable. Hopefully Curry is playing. The Warriors, they're just 1-5 against the Clippers. 0-5 on the road against the Clippers. They've struggled against the Clippers here. If they're missing Curry, I don't love the Warriors. But if Curry's playing, I really like the Warriors. Despite them not being good against the Clippers. They lost last time. But man, since that loss, they've gotten so much better. And yeah, if Curry's playing, give me the Warriors minus 4.5 in money line on the road today. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Monday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Tuesday. Have a good one.